You don't choose the guitar chooses you. How true do you think that is? So I was working last Saturday in a great guitar shop called Guitar Bits down in Bath, miles away. It's an awesome shop. If you guys live anywhere near the kind of Bath, Bristol, mid-southwest area of the UK, is that where it is? Go and check it out, tell them I sent you, and they'll tell you to go away. So it's down there working, and as soon as I went in on the morning, the lads there came up with me and said, "Oh, Adam, you've got to check out this guitar. We've been getting in some new Fender stuff. We had a Fender shipment a couple of days ago. This one Strat is absolutely killer." And I looked at it and I thought, it's not really the kind of guitar that I'd go for. It's a Strat. Yes, I've sort of wanted a Strat for a little while just because it's got that sound that no other instrument has. You know, I'm not really a Strat kind of player. If I had to pick one classic kind of guitar, it would be a Strat, obviously a Tele or a Les Paul or an SG, something like that. But I'm not really a Strat kind of player. I tend to go for something more, well, you guys know the best guitars in the world are Strandberg. Absolutely love them. Strandberg, Ibanez, the modern kind of metal sort of guitars is what I would usually go for. So I looked at this Strat and it was black. So the last thing I would ever do is buy a black Strat. I'm not really a fan of that kind of aesthetic. I'm not really a black guitars person, except maybe my latest Strandberg Classic, which is also black, which is really cool. But generally, I'm not really a black guitars kind of person. I like a bit of kind of colour or some of the wood grain to show through. So I looked at it and I thought, yeah, it looks all right. It's not much to really look at. Let's have a go. So I played it, and within about 10 seconds of playing it, I was just like, holy shit, this works. This is right for me. This is absolutely right. I put it down and I tried a few of the other guitars. It's one of the Fender, it's the new Fender Players series, which is basically the new run of Mexicans. I played a few others, had a couple in Sunburst, so even had like some American Strats and stuff on the wall, and I played them all. And these are other guitars that I would have picked, because there was one in like a sparkly kind of burnt orange, honestly. You know I love that. These are more likely to be the guitars that I kind of would have picked, but they weren't the same. They just didn't play right. So we were chatting throughout the day, and it is kind of an old-fashioned sort of saying about everything. You know, you don't choose your dog chooses you. You don't choose your house chooses you, blah, 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 blah. And we agreed that it was very true of guitars. You don't choose the guitar chooses you. You don't choose the guitar that you think you deserve. You find the guitar that deserves you. And that's a really kind of powerful sentence. And it sounds kind of grandiose and bigger than it should be. But just think about that. Don't pick the guitar that you deserve. Allow the guitar to pick the owner that it deserves. Someone once said that to me several years ago. They went, "Oh man, that guitar deserves you." And that is probably the biggest compliment you can give any guitar player, especially if you're playing a sick guitar at the time, you know. That it's not that you deserve the guitar, you don't deserve the guitar, it's that guitar deserves you as a player and as a person. Anyway, so yes, I see lots of my friends, lots of players on Facebook, Instagram, you know, those kind of things. Yes, I'm doing Instagram, I know. Welcome to the 21st century. Check it out. At Ironside Adam is my username on there. Facebook's /Adam Ironside Music, or stick around on YouTube. What was I talking about? Yes, so I see lots of guys on Facebook, on Instagram, on forums, those kind of things. Oh, I'm not sure which guitar to buy, this guitar, or out of these 6 guitars, which would you buy? And it's kind of irrelevant, because you really have to go and try out those guitars. I've fallen in love with many guitars online before, and I've gone to try them out, and I've gone, not quite for me. And just like that, you kind of fall out of love with it. So don't wholeheartedly go in and choose a guitar 100%. Walk into a guitar shop, a local guitar shop, and choose the guitar that suits you best. Choose the guitar that deserves you. That's all I'm going to say. You're going to see plenty of video on this new Strat. It sounds awesome. Like, don't get us wrong, I love my Strandbergs, particularly the OS 6 kind of standard original one. That's my favourite one, gets most of the playtime. Sounds unbelievable, plays unbelievable, but nothing sounds quite like a Strat. So you're going to see plenty of Strat appearances in videos very soon. Sweet. Until next time, guys, take it easy. Let me know what you think. Do you buy the guitar, or does the guitar buy you? Does that make sense? It makes enough sense. Take it easy.